Alycats and new viewers. So today is my December 2015 favorites part dos. And if you don't know what favorites are, that's where every month I put out 2 parts of a video and I say what my favorite movies, TV shows, music, games, YouTubers, yada 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 is. And I'll put links in the description box down below, so if anything piques your interest you can go check it out and show it some love, because everything needs some love. Well, not everything, the majority of things. Let's just get started now, okay? First up is the book, and it's really not a surprise if you've been watching these favorite videos what my book's gonna be. But it's Voyager by Diana Gabaldon, and this is the 3rd book in the Outlander series, and if you haven't read the Outlander series you need to read it. It's fantastic, it's amazing, it's mind-blowing, it's just great. And you need to watch the TV show too because it's fantastic as well, and I need more people to gush about Jamie Fraser too because Sam Heughan is the most gorgeous man alive. So that means his character, Jamie Fraser, is the most gorgeous man alive. So I need someone to gush to. We gotta sympathize. We gotta, we gotta be, I don't know what I know. But we need to talk about Jamie Fraser. Because, I mean, come on. Come on, just look at him. If you don't know who I'm talking about, look him up. He's gorgeous. So read this. It's fantastic. And yeah, every Outlander book's gonna be in my favorites, okay? Just letting you know that right now. On to movies now. My favorite's gonna be told at the end of this segment. But let's just get started with the ones I'm not gonna be super duper fangirl over. First up is Stuck in Love. Now, I was not expecting much from this. I just found it randomly on Netflix one day. And yes, it's available for streaming. Stuck in Love is the story of a family that's been kind of torn apart from divorce and affairs, and the dad's still hung up on the mom's remarried, the daughter is cynical about love, the son is just completely gaga over the girl in the classroom. It's fantastic. It doesn't sound fantastic, I know that, but it really is. It's just moving and beautiful. It's got a dark sense of humor. It's not like a ha 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 kind of comedy, but it's fantastic. I loved it. The actors are amazing. It's got Greg Kinnear, Jennifer Connelly, Lily Collins, Logan Lerman, Nat Wolff, and Kristen Bell. They're all fantastic, and it's such a heartwarming and emotional movie. It's just fantastic. You need to watch it. It's great. It's not like a chick flick or anything, trust me. It's fantastic. Next movie, I'm sure most of you have seen this movie, but I'd only seen bits and pieces of it before I watched it in full. But that's Little Miss Sunshine. And it took me so long to watch this because I'm not a fan of comedies usually, and I heard this was a comedy, it was funny, so I immediately, I know, bad Alyssa bad, shoved it aside. I was like, I'm not gonna like it. But I watched it and I really love it. It's got a twisted sense of humor, which is my favorite kind of humor. And all the actors are great. Steve Carell, Toni Collette, Greg Kinnear again. What the crap, Greg Kinnear, you're invading my favorites. Abigail Breslin, they're all great. And it's just the story, if you haven't seen it, the story of a little girl who, gets called and they say, hey, you can go to the pageant in, I forgot what the pageant's name is, Redondo Beach, California, because you automatically got bumped up to the winner of Little Miss Sunshine because the previous winner had something happen. So they go on a road trip, this family, and they're the worst family ever, I swear. And just a lot of crap happens. And like I said, it's not like ha ha ha, stupid funny. It's dark, twisted humor funny, but I love it. So if you haven't seen it like me, you definitely need to watch it. It's great. It's great. The next movie I have to mention is really, really, really sad, and don't watch this if you want to come out of this being happy, because you're not going to come out of this happy. You're not. It's just, it's devastating. It's called Matt Shepard is a Friend of Mine. It's a documentary about this, I guess you could call him a man, he was in his 20s, named Matt Shepard, and he was the victim of a brutal, brutal hate crime. He was a gay man, and these two, I don't even, they're scum. They literally tied him to a fence and beat him to death. And it's the story of how that affected his friends and family and the people he knew. And it also celebrates his life. And you just fall in love with Matt Shepard, and it tears you apart to see what happened and to see how this just affected this whole community. And I was bawling by the end of this. I was so sad. I felt like Matt Shepard was exactly like a friend of mine, and it was just emotionally devastating. It's beautiful, and it does such a good job of celebrating his life and who he was, but it's so sad, and it's just so horrid because it actually happened. It's very important. It's a very important documentary, but it's very, 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 very depressing and emotionally unsettling. I do recommend watching it if you can handle that kind of stuff, but it's not for everyone because it is very, like I said, it's dark. It could scar people, I would say, just because of how brutal it is, and it does show crime scene photos. So if you're weak of stomach, you might not want to watch it either because it does go into heavy detail, but it's beautiful and very important. Lastly, this one, everyone saw this coming probably. Maybe not, because I kind of wasn't the biggest fan of this franchise before, but that's Star Wars The Force Awakens, and now some of you are going to be like, Elisa, you don't like Star Wars. The Force Awakens totally reinvigorated my love for this franchise, reignited it, or just ignited it in the first place. And The Force Awakens is fantastic. Now, is it like a retread of Episode 4, A New Hope? Yeah, it is. But it's fantastic. All the actors are amazing. I want to marry Daisy Ridley, and I'm straight. I want to marry her. She's fantastic as Rey. John Boyega's great. Oscar Isaac makes my pants tingle. Poe Dameron. Oh my gosh. Poe Dameron needs to marry me and take me on his TIE fighter. Okay, that's awkward. And, you know, Adam Driver is Kylo Ren. Yeah, Kylo Ren's kind of, you know, dramatic, but he's evil and he's delicious, and Adam just does a great job. Domhnall Gleeson, oh my gosh, Domhnall Gleeson is one of the most underrated actors right now. He's great as General Hux. Oh my gosh. Andy Serkis, some people have problems with Snoke, okay? I can see why, but I just think that's kind of nitpicky to me. I don't know. He was great though, as the villain. That was great. And the iconic cast members, oh my gosh, they were fantastic. I love seeing Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher, and, you know, hearing Anthony Daniels as C-3PO, and seeing R2-D2. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to say spoilers, by the way, but it's fantastic. You need to watch it. Even if you're not a fan of the original trilogy or the prequels. It's fantastic. Like, I just love it. I know several people that did not care for the trilogy, the original trilogy at all, and they just love The Force Awakens. So, I highly recommend it. It's great. I want to see it again. It's that good. It's really good. I'm obsessed now. Like, I can't get enough Star Wars now. So I do recommend watching Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. Go watch it. Go. You owe it to yourself to watch it. Now, the only new TV series, or it's not really a TV series, it's just an episode, that I watched was Black Mirror White Christmas. This is the Christmas special of Black Mirror, this fantastic anthology show centered around technology. It's exclusively on Netflix, so you can stream it now. But Black Mirror White Christmas stars John Hamm, and he's involved in the lives of 3 different people, and you don't see how he's involved at the beginning, but they all tie together. It's fantastic. It's not heavily Christmas. It's set at Christmas time, but it's not like seasonal. You could totally watch it whenever. It's great. Just watch it. Black Mirror is such a fantastic show. It is unusual, it's strange, but it's fantastic. It's a great sci-fi show. Oh, you owe it to yourself if you love sci-fi to watch Black Mirror. It's just fantastic. And Black Mirror White Christmas is one of the best episodes to date. I loved it and I highly recommend it. YouTubers I enjoyed this month. First off is my BB. I've mentioned her before, but she's fantastic. You need to watch her. Brittany Brombacher, aka Blonde Nerd. Now, she has a fantastic website, which you should totally check out too, blondenerd.com. But Brittany is just the funniest, sweetest person. She always makes me laugh, and she just has an amazing, amazing video game collection, and she's just lovely. Oh my gosh, I adore Brit so freaking much. She's one of my favorite pretty ladies, and I adore her to pieces, and she's got the cutest doggy, Reb. He's adorable. And she's just got this great personality. She doesn't censor herself, and I just love that about her. It's very refreshing, and if you like video games at all, definitely check out Brit. She's fantastic. And the last YouTuber, I'm sure most of you know who this is. I just discovered him. I know, I'm lame. Jeremy Johns, he's fantastic. If you're a film lover, you already probably know who he is. He's funny, and if you're funny, I automatically like you because I like to laugh. And lastly, all the music I love is in the playlist in the description box down below. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. And that is all for this month's favorites. I know there weren't any CDs or games, but I've been kind of busy. So that's all I was able to check out, but I hope you enjoyed what I enjoyed. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me know what your favorites were this month in the comment box down below. If you like this video, please leave a like. Favorites to your friends and advocacy. Share me as long as you do it nicely. And remember to subscribe. I don't know why I did that very theatrically. But it's fun. It's fun to subscribe because you get to see all my videos and you get to be a part of the Alycat family and we can be best friendsies and yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I don't know how I winked. I'm gonna go, but I love each and every one of you so freaking much. It's crazy. Peace and kisses. Bye.